this muck. The arrows? What? What is happening right now? Okay, thanks. Next to the name on the left. Wait, now it says damage here. What the heck? If I don't have the expansion, I have no melee options, only the rifle. If you don't have the expansion and you're playing that build, the rifle is your best option. Like, you have melee options, but the rifle's the best option. I don't see... I mean, there's those arrows. That's not what I needed. Okay. Alright, outer area. I have an urgent message from Dargonis, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no, these aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonis is reporting a massive Xenos raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. Master Zachary is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point to it happening shortly after your departure to the Cineris Maleficum. Any delay condemns the world to greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Where is the path to... There was a path connecting this to another place, and it's gone now. Alright, so where's Dargonis? Does rifle need really good positioning? In most groups, you need to stand near your group mates because they are giving you buffs. So you would just stand where they stand. Pretty simple. Where's Dargonis? There's Dargonis. What just happened? Can you repeat again? You don't have to worry about your positioning because you should just be standing with your group. Just stand where they stand. Because they're going to be giving you buffs. Hey, Muck, how's the tooth today? Still sore. They just crowned it yesterday and did a filling. So, I'm chewing with just the left side. Hi, everyone. Hi, Gildo. Instead of admiring themselves, monkeys should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. Okay. Is this my room? Yerlet, why are you in my room? Taking careful steps, almost without a sound, Yerlet examines the study's interior, raising her brows in surprise and muttering something to herself in the Eldari tongue. Before I leap to any conclusions, explain what you are doing here. She turns to you. Why are you asking me this, Alantak? Is this place forbidden? On my craft world, we are all held to a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Alantak? She looks around the room. I do not think so. I am somewhat surprised, but not opposed to such visits. You may come here anytime you like. She tilts her head in confusion. Do I need permission to do so? But it is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Alantak. Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust, an island. A temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you're here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I have traveled through the Veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Yerliet stares through you, unconsciously touching the spirit stone on her chest with his trembling hand. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off as best as I can, just so that I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Coles. We found everyone we could, Alontok, and all of them were dead. Hopelessness and despair gleam in Yurliet's eyes, and her voice breaks treacherously. But the thread of fate is broken, and I no longer know how to help my people. I failed to save everyone, and I failed to learn the truth about Kruderok's demise. I have lost my way, and I thought you were the only person on this entire ship who might understand. I was not wrong to think so, was I? For a moment, a sad smile flickers on Yurliet's face, and her voice rings with agonizing doubt. No matter what you tried to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any life from they find undesirable. Do not give up. You will find what you are looking for. What is this, Alontok? Consolation. What do you? Her words are interrupted by a strange sound similar to a stifled sigh. Her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what has caught her attention. An odd, unsightly shard of porous material mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions plays across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and then her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, Monkey? Her voice sounds unusually cold. Something has changed. It is as though you have cut yourself off from me. Yurliet, what is going on? She looks at you, her eyes devoid of every emotion, every shred of life and warmth that you previously beheld in them. You are observant, Alontok. How unusual. But there is no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I have inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, but I am in control again. Enough. I have lingered here too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places that you would prefer to keep hidden from me. Was it like a trophy from a dead Eldari or something? Okay. Back to trying to get home. Come on. Alright. So I need to get to Dargonis. I'm just gonna make a course straight there. Which will be nasty. Bunch of demons on the ship, let's go! Easy. Maybe we'll find Yurliet a boyfriend. Alright, so we're getting an opportunity to level Heinrichs up. What is this? Shield of the Emperor. Until the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase deflection by number and armor by number. This can only be used when there's at least one power affected by Word of the Emperor. Dude, I'll just use this every turn. I'll just literally have him sit in the back and just spam this. Metabolic overcharge. An ally immediately gains an extra turn with twice the number of normal MP and Psyker's Psi rating AP, but their organism is subjected to severe stress, making them suffer wounds damage at the end of each turn until end of combat. Every action the target takes during this extra turn will also trigger damage. Oh my god. That doesn't sound great. Sword of Faith requires Hammer of the Emperor or Light of the Emperor. Requires Purge Soul or Shield of the Emperor. What's Purge Soul? Deals damage, direct damage. This damage is increased by 50% against Xenos and Chaos and Drakari and Daemons and enemies. This damage bonus is effective. Okay, so it's just boom, big damage. Dude, show me the freaking number. Don't show me the formula. Alright. I like the idea of Shield of the Emperor. Heinrichs is basically just like a buff bot at this point. Alright.
One step at a time. Amazes a man.
Swift.
I'm restless.
Get out of that!
Do you require an audience?
Suffer not the heretic to
Get
live.
that out of here. Prepare for battle. Oh, screamers! We got screamers. Okie dokie. Can't use a sign objective on turn 1.
A wicked thought.
Buff self, laser. Let's see, Cull the Bold. Next attack this turn has additional effects. First time using this.
I'll do it.
Wait, did that make the attack free?
For you, my emperor.
I don't know why it let her go again.
As the emperor commands, I act. This is unacceptable. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I didn't see anything on Cull the Bold about getting an extra attack, so I'm not sure.
I'm not accustomed.
Let's see, who do I want to give an extra turn right now?
If I may,
Regen on Abelard.
me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh my god! Well, the barrel's out of the way.
My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Taunt.
I won't object to it.
Word of the Emperor.
Alas.
Why can I not use shield? Cost 2 AP. Yeah. I see no explanation of why this cannot be used this turn. Cost 2 AP, I got 2 AP. Requires Word of the Emperor, we just did Word of the Emperor, it's active. The requirements are fulfilled. Don't know what's going on.
Naturally. I won't object to it.
Schemes within schemes. A wicked thought. Let's see.
Ah, almost killed it. Alright, so Pascal should have just gotten some bonus stats from that. I want to see if it shows. It does not. 25 fellowship. Not sure. Not sure how that worked out.
Running by Nerek override.
do it.
Call the bold.
As the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor. This is why I was chosen. That is not the Emperor's will.
Isn't this a
Mark
job
another
for the
turn.
serfs?
Regen on Pascal.
What?
Emperor, deliver us!
Immolate the... What? It said it was gonna hit those two. What is going on?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
If you love Warhammer 40k games, you should try Bolt Gun. That's the one that's like Doom, right? I'd probably be game for that.
Indeed.
Taunt these.
I will do my duty.
Not sanctioned to do this.
Why? Until the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase their deflection by Psyker's Psi rating. Hold on. Wait. Okay, she has Word of the Emperor. He has Word of the Emperor. He has Word of the Emperor.
I won't do that.
Veil? Veil doesn't stop you from casting it. Look, this also says Veil at the bottom, and I can cast this. Wait, now it's working. What the...
Let's see to it.
I don't know. I do not know. I am
For the
confused.
throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Alright, so I want to test something. So, if I go to her, she has 30 weapon skill. Assign objective, Blue Horror.
Within Escape.
Bring it down, Cassia. Cassia, buff yourself, kill Blue Horror.
High momentum.
She had... Dang it. Did she have 30 or 35? Ah, crap, my memory. You said 30. Okay, great, so it worked. Wonderful. Pascal already has regen. Alright, Muck give himself regen.
What if?
Finest hour on cast.
If I may,
They all might burn to death next turn.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Try to die with grace, at least. I am a navigator.
Gosh, 3 hits to kill that one. That sucks. Nice. I just turned 3 dudes into 6 dudes. Pascal's like, I'm helping.
My vow is to serve. Running binary override.
Good morning, Market Peoples. What's up, Smashy? Fun fact, orcs fly through warp without Gellerfield because their IQ of a potato makes orcs immune to demon mine effery. Really? I've learned quite a bit about Warhammer orcs, but I didn't know that.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I will not. I'll do it.
Pink horrors always split into 2 blue horrors. Yeah. Yep. I have learned that the hard way.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. Isn't this a job for the serf? Face the navigator's
That's
might.
3 kills.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Ooh, 198. Finally ran out of juice.
Request approved.
But of course, Lord Captain. Naturally.
Victory is imminent.
For the throne's glory.
Ah, the warp.
Illusion. A genius at work.
I'm not accustomed as duty demands.
Still says 30. Shouldn't she have just gone up? Maybe the bonuses don't happen until Muck gets another turn?
Cogitation failed. Running binaric override.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak.
Still 35.
Try to die with grace, at least. You are in the
Now it's
presence
30.
of House Orcelio.
This
Does it stack?
galaxy is my playground.
I wonder if you can stack it. I swear I did it more than once.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
They fear to look at me because of my appearance. I fear to look at them because of their rotten-colored souls.
Alright. That room's clear of demons.
What lies beyond?
Because of the Gellerfield thing, demons that are boarding orc vessels receive the equivalent of standing indoors at Walmart on Black Friday holding a last discounted kettle. That was very specific. Visit Dargonis. F5. So supposedly this planet has been getting attacked since I left last time.
The celestial stage awaits
Oh,
my
we're doing this.
performance.
Okay. And my enemies are behind me. Sharp turn.
Voidmaster, if you please.
Jump forward.
Engage the lance.
Hit.
Lance.
Hit. Nice.
Commence
torpedoes.
torpedo launch.
Reinforce the front.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a counterattack.
Out of curiosity, how many of the major races of 40k do you know? The ones you could field in an army, I mean. So I watched a 2-hour video on YouTube one day from, I think, Bricky that explained a lot of the races. And I might not remember all of that video right now.
Another notch
the
on the
enemies of
micro cannon.
humanity.
But it was, oh my god, like, okay, humanity, orcs, Ogren, the... Hang on. The Eldari. There's like the dark Eldari that are like the ones that are like super perverts. I remember the name Tau, but I can't remember much about the Tau. That might have been the guys that like hate melee and they only want to do like ranged combat. The Adeptus Mechanicus, but that's kind of like humans plus machines. You know, there's the 4 evil gods, like Nurgle and Khorne, and them, and they, you know, they each have like their own corrupted versions of things, like the evil Space Marines and stuff like that. I can't remember the word for it, but the thing that was the inspiration for the Zerg, it's like the beastly race. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I know a bit about them. Tyranids, yes. There's the race that is like, they're almost like robots, but also undead at the same time. Like they've got tombs and stuff. They've been asleep for a long time, and they're starting to wake up, and they're making it everybody's problem. I know Necrons. Yep, I know a bit about Necrons, but I couldn't remember their name.
The destination is known. Sail upon the seas of void.
Please. Nice. The space mushrooms were mentioned. I know that the orcs are from spores, if that's what you mean. Ogren are part of the Imperial Guard. Yeah, but, I mean, they're enough of their own race that they've got their own name. I know they're like mutants or something. I'm pretty sure there's like no girl Ogren.
Initiate macro cannon barrage.
I learned about navigators in this game. I didn't know about navigators before this. Wait, what? Oh.
Engage the lads. Unleash our fury.
Why can I not use boarding party this turn? I also don't know why that did not do damage.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
Okay, I guess that thing's done.
Launch the devastating payload.
Reinforce the left side. Ah, shoot, I think he's gonna hit me in the butt. Ah, he gets too many attacks.